I have lived next to the Dart for 27 years and I absolutely love this river. I really care about it. I'm Hannah Pearson and I'm one of the founding directors of Friends of the Dart. Our whole project is founded on the basis of the river having an advocate. After we realised we wanted to really look into water quality, we've engaged not just our local communities but also local organisations, businesses and also the water company. So we've initially begun focusing on CSO, so combined sewage overflow pollution into the river. The infrastructures haven't been updated effectively for many years. So our conversation with South West Water has been around creating a timeline of resolution to these spills so that the infrastructure is updated within a timeline that really works for our river ecology.
So I'm Paul Britton, I'm the Harbour Master here on the Dart. So I work for Dart Harbour and Navigation Authority. We look after the whole of the river, all the way from the mouth of the river, about 2 miles behind me, right up to the weir, which is about 10 miles ahead of us. So we've got a very long stretch of the water that we look after. I feel that I'm the steward of the river and I want to leave it a better place for my successors. We've been working for the last about 18 months or so with South West Water in particular to test various sites on the river. But that only goes so far. So Friends of the Dart have really stepped up and have proper in-person sampling for various different sites up the river. We've got a small team here. We've got a team of about 20 people working full-time for the river. But we've got a lot of river to deal with, so having a volunteer team who can be activists or who can get stuck in and help us with projects for making the estuary a better place is absolutely fantastic.
So we've been testing weekly at 12 different sites along the river, effectively from source down to Dartmouth, to learn about E. coli, enterococci and total coliform bacteria in the water. It was really important to us that this data is gold standard, so effectively it's equivalent data to the water company or to the Environment Agency.
I am volunteering with Friends of the Dart and I am taking water samples to be sent off and analysed by a third-party laboratory. Friends of the Dart are doing some amazing work and it's incredibly important. It's empowering individuals to rise up against injustices that are happening in the corporate world.
For me, the most impressive achievements of Friends of the River Dart certainly the scale of the work they've achieved in 12 months, but also the really inclusive approach that they've taken to that work. So as well as working with concerned citizens who are concerned about water quality, they're working with all sorts of river users, so swimmers, canoeists, rowers. They're also working with landowners, with local businesses and with other charitable organisations such as ourselves to try and bring as many opinions as possible into finding solutions for the quality of the Dart.
I love the river. I've been growing up with it my whole life. It's been like my place. I think it's such a shame that the river's polluted now because I just love to be able to swim and have my head under and like have the other children like enjoying it as well.
Just as people were getting to feel it was ordinary to swim outdoors again, just like they did in the 30s, there's now another layer of a barrier for people to claim the countryside as their own. I think it's a tragedy. I think what Friends of the Dart are doing are bringing disparate interests together. They're enriching the community just by bringing people together, never mind the good work they're doing trying to sort the Dart out.
One of the things that's really important to us is data transparency, that our community is really informed about what's in the water to keep themselves safe, but also for them also to become an advocate, for our whole community to become an advocate for the river's health. I'm absolutely committed to this river and to resolving pollution issues on the river. So we've only just started, we're just getting going, and to have got this far in a year just shows the power of people coming together, and people coming together with a strategy and with a forward-looking view of what they do want rather than focusing on what they don't want.